You think that Mark Teixeira has a good on base percentage because why? Why would he have a good on base percentage if pitchers are not scared of him? Why does he have a good on base percentage? People won't throw the ball down the middle of the plate to a player like Mark Teixeira. Why is that? Because even if he has a broken wrist, he'll hit it out the park. Same thing with a Rafael Soriano. These guys were recording Ks yesterday. Why? Because they were over aggressive. They weren't swinging at fastballs down the middle. They were swinging at
going for sliders and splitters.
yeah, they were swinging at all off-speed pitches because they were too anxious. But guys are smart and they know to throw somebody like that an off-speed pitch. You don't beam a Mark Teixeira. You don't beam a Brian McCann. You don't beam a Rafael Soriano. You don't even beam a Carlos Bell. I'm saying even a, but he's one of the best hitters on the team. You don't beam these guys with fastballs down the middle. Why would you not beam these guys down the middle? Because you know they could beat you. You know they change the complexion of a game. Everybody needs to really hop off the Robinson Cano bandwagon, all right? He wanted to get $300 million. He was a dog when it came to just running. He just wouldn't run down the first base path for the first base
line.
First baseline because he was a dog. He said, "Oh, I'm Robinson Cano. My skill is so good, I don't have to." It's a bad example.
Well, the problem is, Johnny, you'd have to say that only in Spanish because he refuses to speak English.
He wouldn't even understand that.
He won't
exactly.
even speak English.
And the thing is people can't get over the fact that, listen, if somebody is not going to provide that type of leadership, you don't give them leadership money.
Yeah,
you know what? Ellsbury's not the player that Robinson Cano is, but guess what? He gets injured from playing too hard. He doesn't get injured because he's fragile. He gets injured from playing too hard. Now, granted, Cano never gets injured. When does he play hard? Show me when is he on the field busting it out.
Yeah, when have you ever seen Cano hit a grounder and not like kind of taper off the first baseline halfway through it?
Almost walks, and then you see him playing for the Dominican Republic in the world in the baseball in the Winter Baseball Classic, and he's gunning it like it's the most important thing in the world. To be honest with you, I loved Robinson Cano as a player. He was a threat at the plate every single time. He wasn't clutch in the playoffs.
But he's not loyal to American baseball
He wasn't clutch in the playoffs. He didn't show that type of enthusiasm to be a Yankee. He felt entitled to get more than what he was really worth. He wanted to fly out to the West Coast just to get the highest paycheck. New York fans, New York media, get over it. He's gone. The lineup is actually better now, not because we got rid of him, but because we got other players who can also hit well. Stop making the center of the universe be Robinson Cano. And this team is going to be fine. Cut it out.
And one thing I was annoyed with him about is just like you said, and something that I caught eye on is when he played for the Dominican League, he was like an all-star. Like, obviously he's an all-star in the American League as well, but in the Dominican League, like, he was actually putting a lot of effort into it. It's just, to me, it's just...
Particularly, you saw it particularly running the first base.
Yeah,
he never did that as a Yankee.
Never.
Even in the playoffs, he wouldn't do it. Even in the playoffs.
You know how that's like a spit in the face?
That's a smack to the face.
Smack, and he smacks you and then spits you when you walk away.
Yeah.
Is because you come to this country and you won't put in the effort.
Become a celebrity.
And not only that, you're getting paid what the Dominicans will never, ever put in your hands.
That's the tryout leagues. That's the tryout
That's
leagues
exactly
for
compared to the United States. Like, there is no question.
It's not even in the same ballpark.
No question of talent.